have no idea how excited I am for our guest co-host today. She's a host, a fashion designer, actress, and a singer whose song just won a Daytime Emmy. And she's also one of my home slices for life. Give it up, y'all, for Miss Kelly Osbourne.
So honored to be here on this show. Dave, no idea.
Really?
We've been talking about it for so long. Yes. So it's nice to finally be here. And
Really?
I'm
excited.
I was all nervous this morning, like getting ready. Like I put my best dress on, make sure my hair's good.
Oh, girl, the hair is laid.
You're
amazing.
You're on fleek every single day.
I like your tattoo too.
I love it.
Tattoo on the side.
Yes.
I won on both sides. One that says stories, and one that says solidarity.
I love it.
That's so dope. All right, you guys, no one actually keeps it realer than this one right here.
Right.
Like, I don't even need to ask. I know she's ready for girl chat, right?
Yes.
First up, the Daily Mail reported that a user by the name of Lori Williams sparked a fierce debate on the site Mumsnet after criticizing her ex for taking a picture of their 9-year-old daughter in the bathtub. Some users on the site felt that 9 was too old to be photographed in the tub. However, others felt that it would be okay if the child was hidden or, obscured by like toys or bubbles. So, what do you guys think? Tam, you're a mom.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's... Honestly, I mean, I don't know. I didn't see the picture.
Okay.
I think nowadays dads are a lot more involved than they were back in the day. So we have to give them props for being present for the children. First off, okay? And then you have to think about single dads. So I'm trying to remember when I think I was around 8 years old when my mom, would take pictures of my sister and I in the tub. I don't remember my dad ever doing it because my mom was a little bit more old school. We weren't even allowed to sit on my dad's lap. That's just how it was, right? That's just how it was back in the day. But I truly believe it's all about the child vocalizing when they are ready, when they're not ready. So for me, I'm gonna wait till Arai, which I think is maybe 7 or 8, when she starts to feel, you know what, Daddy, I just want mommy. I feel more comfortable with mommy being with me, and I'm definitely not gonna, take pictures of her and just, spread it out to the world.
Did he spread it out, or did he just
No,
send
I don't think he's spread it out.
He only sent the photo to the... It's not his wife, so this is his
ex-wife.
Right. So he just sent the photo to her, like, hey, giving her a bath, getting her ready for bed, or something to that effect.
That picture, when it exists on a phone, it exists in clouds, it exists in the atmosphere. You gotta be careful, man, because that picture can go anywhere. So I understand that. However, I gotta say, when I heard about this story, I was kind of thrown off because I was like, when you grow up in certain households where there's not really a bedroom and a bathroom for everybody, like I grew up in a 3-bedroom home with 15 family members because my family sponsored the rest of my family over from Vietnam to live. We didn't have anything called privacy when I was
on a tour bus.
Yeah. Oh, a tour bus is even worse?
Woo. You have one bathroom that you can't even use to take a number 2 in. You have to stop at a truck stop.
Oh.
And you pretty much, your bedroom is the size of a coffin. Because it's a bunk bed.
Yeah.
And it's just up to 12 people. And you're all trying to get ready and find your clothes and...
So everybody naked?
No. Oh. My dad had very strict rules about that. When my dad did bathe us when my mom was away, he always made sure that the girls wore bikini bottoms because he was... Like, he's always been that way.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen my dad naked unless, like, he was on the couch in his underwear and, like, a ball popped out or something. And then you'd be like, oh, Dad! But other than that, he had very strict rules about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I get leaving the door open while your child is in the tub. But at 9... I think, especially for a girl, that's when you're starting to learn your independence and want to do things for yourself.
Yeah. Yes.
I certainly wasn't developing at 9.
Right?
No, I wasn't.
Me neither, girl. I was late.
Yeah. But do you remember actually when you started developing that you got the sense of, I need to start protecting and covering? Like, I remember
For me,
that.
it was 8.
Okay.
I remember that.
Dang, you got boobies at 8?
No. What I mean is I really recognized, like, wait a minute, these are breasts. Yeah. And
are you there, God?
Margaret. They're private. They are private part, and they're going to grow into something bigger. I guess I learned. That's when I started learning to be shy about my body. If someone of the opposite sex was in the room with me, because at one point, all 3 of us, my sister, my brother. Well, yeah, it was Tia and I and Taj. We all would take a bath together.
Yeah.
And then around 8, I was like, wait a minute.
One of these things is not like the other.
Yes.
Some a little bit different.
So that's
right.
what I mean by I noticed, things were gonna like start developing.
You're so classy. I
was
went and got the
self-aware
hand
then.
mirror, and I went and back into my bedroom, and I was like, let's check this stuff out. Oh, yes. I wanted to see everything that was going on.
With your brothers?
No! No, with me. I wanted to see everything that was
I
happening.
did the same thing, and I was like, I am never doing this again. It's so ugly.
Oh, when you looked at yourself
With the mirror, I'm like, ugh.
No.
It's like,
a little scary.
It's not
It's like
like
amazing.
Whereas a penis is always funny.
Right.
I think sometimes you can, especially in school in England, we'd have to do swimming class, and everyone would change at the same time.
Co-ed?
No.
Oh, okay.
I went to
So
an
the
all-girls
girls would.
school, and
Okay.
it was that was the part where we started like discover like who was getting boobs, who wasn't.
Yeah.
Right.
I remember the first girl that got pubic hair in my school. It was just like the biggest deal, and that's when I realized, oh, okay, girls go things differently, and everything. I went from sharing a room with my brother to having my own room.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, everybody has a different thing for their
Yes.
parents and things like that. Just be careful with your kids.
Yes.
And like, I agree with you, Tam. When it's time for them, when they're like, I'm good, you ain't got to take no pictures of me, stop taking pictures, all right? That's it. Well, if you like to sing in the bathtub or your shower, you better listen up. Even though it's only been off for a year, there's already talks of an American Idol reboot coming to ABC. Yeah.
Really? I'm so shocked by this.
Yeah, TMZ reported that the relaunch is slated for March premiere in 2018, and that it's unlikely that Ryan Seacrest will return as host due to his new commitments hosting Live with Kelly and Ryan now in New York. So let me ask this to you, Kelly. Who would you like to see for the reboot as a host and a judge for
Well, I'd
American
be
Idol?
fabulous.
Yeah, okay, I think you would.
I only say that because I love watching, because my mom is a judge on X Factor in the UK, and she did America's Got Talent here. So my favorite part was to see what goes on behind the scenes, to see how the host actually does do a lot more of mentoring and coaching them through rather than the judges.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think that part is the most interesting. But for a panel, I was thinking about this, and I think I put together like the most perfect panel.
Let's hear it. Who are the
Let's
judges?
yes. And the judges are
Kelly Rowland,
Oh, yeah.
Skrillex,
Skrillex.
Ooh, that's a really good one.
Kesha,
Okay.
All right.
and either Ludacris or Missy Elliott.
Oh, Missy Elliott all day.
I like that.
I think that'd be a great panel.
Have they ever had a hip-hop artist as one of the judges on American Idol?
Nicki Minaj.
Oh,
Yeah,
that is
and
true.
Mariah.
But what they really need, they need an old head. Somebody that know about touring, somebody that still got their voice. You know who they need? Gladys Knight.
Oh, yeah. That's good. I hear you there. Okay, I got an idea that might top that. I think American Idol has always needed one of the major stars who made it from American Idol, like Kelly Clarkson.
yeah.
That's really good, yeah.
Come on, somebody who actually went through it, somebody who knew
Yeah.
what it felt like.
That's a good idea.
That's such a good one. Who would you have, Tam?
Well, you see, I'm all about the OG Simon Cowell. I would love for him to come back. I love him.
Yeah.
Because he's real.
He's
Whether you like
He
him
really
or
is.
not, he would be really honest. And I would say more than half the time, he was telling the truth.
That's the thing about
things
Simon.
that
He
people were
tells you
afraid
the-
to say. I'm just saying.
He tells you the truth.
He's nice in person, though. Have you guys met him in person?
he's a good friend of mine.
He's like completely the opposite.
Yeah.
He's never changed with me. He still tells me exactly what he thinks. If I walk in the door and he's like, "What have you come dressed as today?" I'm like, "Thank you, Simon."
Oh,
But he's always honest, because then I'll look back and I'll be like, "Oh, he was so right."
That is funny. I would want to put together like the ultimate superstar panel. Like if they told you you can't sing, you're like, oh no, I can't sing, because I believe them because they're major and they know what they're doing. So I'm gonna go with Beyonce. I would take some advice from Beyonce.
Yeah.
And she could have some time off because of the twins and
Exactly.
everything.
See that stability for her,
Yes.
you know. Then I would say Kanye West. Yo, that would entertain me.
He would
I'm
be
with
the
you.
new Simon Cowell.
Yes, he would tell you like it is, and then we gotta add Taylor Swift.
Because of the energy between them
And
the
we should definitely
relationship.
sit Beyonce in the middle.
They may be fighting on the bed.
But it'll be
but
so
that's why we
interesting.
watch.
Can they just
It'll
bring
be
all that people
entertaining.
back and just throw that in the mix with those three, and I think it would be amazing.
That's true. That's true. Because it's all about the energy between the judges. So I like that one.
That is
That's a
true.
good
You
one.
know who I also like
Who?
that's new and hip? Because I was thinking about the legends and I was thinking about something. Harry Styles. I like him. I think
You're
he's
right.
really
He's
good.
adorable.
You know, because he's been in a group and now he's like on his own.
Wasn't
and he's,
he on
X Factor.
X Factor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes.
I think it would be good for it, but I'm excited. I hope this really happens. I really
too.
do. So, because the reason why they're talking about it happening is because right now, The Voice is 2 cycles, and so now they're saying, well, if you put in American Idol, that will ease up 1 cycle of The Voice, and it'll give you something new and different
To watch.
You know, as far as to watch. So hopefully
Smart.
it'll happen.
That would be awesome.
I'd be watching. What's great when things get a second life, like for instance, your shoes. Okay, you guys, you have to check this out. According to The Sun, flight attendants have been selling their used shoes to people who have foot fetishes.
Dang. This is real, man.
Yes,
real.
right? Okay.
can
There
smell
are
it.
actually people who want the heels worn by flight attendants who walk up and down the aisles of airplanes all day
Wow.
long. And you guys, it can sell up to $65 online.
So first of all, how much do they spend on their shoes?
Yeah,
Because I'm trying to think of the profit here. Like,
Right?
Exactly.
if you're gonna
I
do
don't
this.
know. But would you guys ever sell a pair of your stinky shoes like these flight attendants are doing? I'm just saying.
Why they gotta be stinky, Tamara?
I don't know.
Why
That's
my
part
shoes
of it.
gotta stink?
That's
I don't
part of
know.
the thing, I think.
Well, they're flight attendant shoes, so they've been traveling. They got a lot of wear. So, I mean, to answer your question, it's probably been for years. So they're going to make a profit off of it. I just don't know. And they say that the more they describe it, when you look at the descriptions, it still has an aroma of foot.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because people with foot fetishes. Guys, I
That's
got
just
the
the number
weirdest-
1 fetish. One of the number 1
Yes,
fetish. Foot fetish.
Someone DM'd me, you guys.
Uh-oh. What?
That watches the show. I got your DM. And he asked me if I could please send him photos of my feet.
Girl, you need to decline.
He said, the weirder thing is that I actually didn't find the request. Israel saw it on my DMs.
Oh my God.
We were actually looking, someone said they had sent me something for work, and I was like, babe, just go through it and see if you can find it. He's like, what is this? And the person was like, I love your little feet. He's like, your feet are so little. I just wanna, he
This is
wanted,
real, Adrian.
Yeah.
But you know, we
Request
can't
me
make fun of
photos.
people's sexual fetishes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has something that they do that is might be seeming to the other weird.
Well,
Right.
you know-
But if they're making a bit of money from their shoes, that's fine. But the only thing I can think of is every time I'm on an airplane, Joan Rivers taught me this trick.
Tell me.
Is if you ask them for 2 mini bottles of vodka.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I throw it all over the floor and all over the airplane bathroom.
And you
that-
sanitize.
Yeah, so that when you step down, because there's no real way of cleaning an airplane after it's been built. So it sanitizes it.
Interesting.
But I come out smelling like an alcoholic because I'm in there praying to God there's no turbulence and that I don't hit the sides of anything.
That's
and then
true.
I come out stinking of vodka.
Right.
But it really does work. So I just keep thinking about how dirty airplane bathrooms are, and could you imagine they get that shoe, give it a good old lick?
Oh,
Yeah.
What do they? My
So
question
gross.
is, what do they do with the shoe?
They smell it,
smell
and
it. You
they
know what
get
they do
into
with
it.
it. They-
No, I like what, Lonnie? Wait, I don't.
Okay, I want to say this. Somebody DM me too, right?
Oh.
You gotta stop talking about feet on this show because, because I talk about I don't have a baby toenail.
Neither do I.
You don't either?
No, I call it the
toenail.
hair you guys toe because it looks like
It looks like
from the
just
Goonies.
this. It looks just like this.
That's what it looks like.
It looks like a nubbin.
Yeah, and there's
that's all
no
it look
toenail.
Like. Well, the dude DM me, and he was like, I really want to see you and that little no-nail baby toe.
Wait, Lonnie, hold on. Wait,
I promise you.
I
There's
swear.
a dude out there that wants to suck on your nubbin.
accurate.
That's called nubbin lubbin, okay?
Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie. I'm low-key obsessed with learning about fetishes out there. I love learning
Low
about
key.
it.
I don't think you are.
Guys, don't DM us. DM Jeannie about the
Yeah,
fetish.
she wants it.
And with that, we gotta take a break. But obviously, there's so much more juicy girl chat and more of the real with guest co-host Kelly Osborne up next. We'll be right back.
But I never say